You'd been offered a plea deal in the past, but you turned it down. Why'd you finally decide, hey, I'm going to accept this deal from prosecutors at the very last minute, even as the jury was off deliberating your fate?
Jane, I think I'll have to answer the question like this. I think that I am a victim of judiciary rape. I was raped by the system. I'm watching the jurors laugh. I watched the jurors talk to each other, communicating. We had jurors that was asleep. The prosecutor who recused himself from the case, and during deliberation, he was approaching the bench, laughing and joking with the judge while the jury sent questions out. I seen him pacing back and forth around the areas that the jury was out deliberating, where they were deliberating. It was a very split-second decision made with a lot of tears, and a lot of things were weighed in the balance. And along with me and the prayers of my family and all, we all came to a conclusion that this was the best for me, not to have anything on my record in the end, and to not let a very biased jury decide the fate of my life.
And by the way, I want to point out you were a college student at the time. You had no criminal history. You are now a school teacher, and you're engaged to a state trooper.
Yes, ma'am.
We have been begging to see the store surveillance video all along. Well, guess what? Now we have it. The problem is it doesn't show much of anything. Here's the footage. Check it out for yourself. There's a checkout line. There's some that looks like Heather's arm moving something. She may be, there she is, shoving some items out of the way on the conveyor belt. Then the cashier picks up the phone. Now here's the footage from the parking lot where Heather was arrested. It's tough to make out, but it appears to show what at least some say, I can't tell, but some say she may have been kicking backwards at officers as they handcuffed her. It is really tough to make any conclusions on the basis of this videotape. Oh, wait, there, what do we see in there? We're seeing, what do you say happened? Give us your story.
Okay, this is it. I was in line. My cousin and I split the line to see who would get to the front of the line first. There's been a lot of controversy about the line cutter, Heather cutting the line. Well, just to set the record straight, Teresa Kinder, the lady who was in front, who claimed we broke in front of her, when she got on stand Wednesday evening, she was the first witness of the state. Mm-hmm. She came to the forefront and told the truth that she actually cut in front of us because my cousin, she didn't see anything in his hand. She broke in front of us, and also she admitted to pushing me. I did move her items, but it wasn't a throw or a shove. The conveyor belt was moving, and of course it looked more dramatic than it was. But come on, Jane. Walmart, it doesn't even show our faces. You mean to tell me with over 197 views, the Walmart cameraman, the asset protection specialist testified that they had over 197 views, and out of those 197, you never seen our faces in the store. All you seen was our hands. He testified that he picked out the pieces of the tape that he thought was relevant, and the rest of the evidence is destroyed forever.